From the Daily Wire, Pennsylvania police arrest woman for alleged hate crime hoax involving noose. You don't say. Law enforcement officials in Pennsylvania arrested an employee of the Allentown city after they say that she staged a hate crime hoax. The Allentown Police Department alleges that LaTarsha Brown contacted the department on January 10th, 2025, just after 7:30 a.m. to report that she had found what she claimed was, quote, a noose on her desk upon arriving at work. Numerous law enforcement entities quickly became engaged in the criminal investigation, including the FBI, the Pennsylvania State Police, and Lehigh County District Attorney's Office. I can guarantee you she did not expect that. I can guarantee she was not expecting that. The police used building. You should have been arrested for being dumb. There are like levels of dumbness. like one is like, the normal kind of, everyday dumbness. And then you have, level 10. This is a level 10 or higher for dumbness. The police use building video surveillance. You didn't know that there were surveillance cameras around where you work? You go there every day. Honey, you didn't notice the cameras? It's serious? This is like you may be one of the dumbest people. I mean, Jussie Smollett was dumb, but this just takes the cake. Police use building video surveillance and access control records to whittle down the list of potential suspects who were present on the third floor of the building where her desk is located between the time she left for work the previous day and the morning that she called the police. Quote, these employees were interviewed and each was asked if they would provide a buccal swab of DNA testing if needed. Every city employee agreed, except Ms. Brown. Police said in a statement. Initially cooperative, Ms. Brown later requested that the investigation be discontinued. Here's the thing. When I was becoming a paralegal, I actually worked for the public defender's office. And you start seeing crap like this. Okay. And people don't know this, but when you start calling in, domestic, this guy he's attacking me. And the police start a report and they start investigating, you don't get to call it off. You do know that, right? So if you, once you call the police, once you make the claim, that ball is rolling down the hill and you will not be able to stop it. And so there was this instance in which the attorney that I was working for, he's saying this woman, she lied. Okay. She lied about her boyfriend for, domestic abuse, and she wants to claw it back. And that's just not how it works. I think, hold on a second. It was somebody else. It was another attorney who told me that. This is that, like, they think that once things come to fruition, where you find out, he didn't hit you at all. He didn't do anything. In fact, he was out of town. I'm telling you, she needs to go to jail. If you want to stop this kind of crap, whatever the penalty is, give her the maximum time. Whatever the penalty is, give her the absolute maximum you can give her. Officials said that the Forensics DNA Division of the Pennsylvania State Police issued a written report on March 10, indicating that Brown's DNA, quote, matched the DNA profile obtained. So they already got your DNA. They already got your DNA. I guess she didn't expect. I guarantee you this part right here, numerous law enforcement entities quickly became engaged. I guarantee you she was crapping herself at that point. She didn't give anybody, so there's nobody that came into your office, nobody approached your desk, nobody put a noose there. The only person that touched it was you. I tell you, because you would have to say, okay, well, maybe hold on a second. Let's do this. Let's say the perpetrator did it with, latex gloves. Still, what if somebody used latex gloves to plant it there, to put it there as an intimidation tactic? Right. Why is her DNA still on the noose? In this day and age, when she calls the police, they don't touch it. Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything on your desk. Leave it as be. By the way, because this is what you should know. Those employees were interviewed and each of them were asked for, hey, hang on a second. No, this is not it. This is not it. Okay. Look. No other person's DNA profiles was found on the evidentiary items involved in the investigation. Brown was subsequently charged by the Allentown Police Department on 2 criminal charges, including tampering with or fabricating physical evidence, a misdemeanor, that's unfortunate, and false reports to law enforcement authorities, a misdemeanor. Again, that's not good. But here, hold on a second. Officials said that the Forensics DNA Division of the Pennsylvania State Police issued in a written report on March 10th indicating that Brown's DNA, quote, matched the DNA profile obtained from swabs of both the outer surface and the inner knotted portion of the noose. So how do you find her DNA in the inner portion of the noose? Because you could say, well, she took it down. Okay. But they found her DNA inside the knot. That's what I'm telling you. Your dumbness should put you in jail. You see, these people, I hope they I hope they throw the book at her. Seriously. Because these people, if you really want to stop this crap, you got to give them hard time. So that the next person that even thinks about doing it, they'll know this. She should be charged for being dumb. That should be part of the report. You're going to jail, honey. Okay? Partly because of the hoax, but mostly because you're dumb. You see, they now I have to come to this. Why did she do it? Why would she do this? Because this is my assertion. It was January 10th, 2025. What was going on in January? What was the biggest news story percolating? Oh, that's right. Donald Trump was about to be inaugurated. And I'm guaranteeing you, I have no evidence, but she is suffering from Trump derangement syndrome. Because what people start saying, Donald Trump he's emboldening the white supremacists. That's the narrative. And I'm telling you point blank, no. Sorry. Because people want to believe that America is racist. Now, I'm going to make an assertion here, okay? Just bear with me, and you're not going to like this, which is fine. I assert America has never been racist. See, when you go look at all of the documents, look at all of the Federalist Papers, America was never racist. But we have racist people in the country. Just ask yourself a question. When they wrote that we find these truths to be self-evident, all men are created equal. Well, when they wrote that, did they know that there were other ethnicities? Of course they did. So why didn't they just carve that out? We find these truths to be self-evident that all white men are created equal. Why not just do that? Why not just say that? Well, they didn't want pushback. From whom? The slaves? From who? They wouldn't have gotten any pushback. That's what I'm telling you. America, its inception, was never racist. I assert that it had racist people, particularly those who eventually would become Dixie Democrats. Dixiecrats, they called them. You know, creating things like the Ku Klux Klan. But America itself, I mean, I'm looking at the founding documents. They weren't. And as some of you are probably thinking, Stu, they were calling black people 3/5 of a person. I can't go into that right now because it's a great explanation, but I'm telling you right now, that was the benefit. That was done to help black people, okay? It was not a detriment. I just don't have time to go into it anyway. For those of you want to join me at 10 p.m. Pacific and 3 o'clock Eastern, please join my live show on Rumble today. It should be a hoot, and I think you'll enjoy yourself. All right, that's it for now. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe. And if you're following me on Rumble, please press that follow button. And until the next time, God bless.